Here we go. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Ghosts of Saltmarsh with the Cloak and Stagger crew. How's everybody doing? How we doing?
Good.
Hi. Good.
Good.
Awesome. Well, y'all want to play some D&D? I don't really have any announcements or anything really to go through, so we could probably just jump right into it.
I want to jump right into it.
Sounds good.
Okay, no hesitation tonight.
Go.
We ball. We dive right in. All right, so we're gonna start real quick. We need somebody to offer us a recap. So I have a bit of a recap myself to read, and I haven't decided quite yet if I want to do it before or after y'all's recap. I think I will do it after. I'll do it after the interest, but I need one of y'all to give me a recap from last session, and of course, as a reward for doing so, you get inspiration for the night.
I could try.
Okay.
I could try off memory.
I believe in you.
Okay. All right. Okay, so apparently, Red had talked with this tiefling magic weird kind of underhanded person. I forget her name, but he was there alone, He was talking to her about something that she wanted us to do for her to retrieve something, and I'm hazing on details. I know it was an apparatus of submersion or a water vehicle of some sort. Either way, we'd already established all that. Mainly what we did was determine how we're going to go about doing this. There was I remember a map. I don't know if we drew it ourselves or if we just had one. I remember heading to the place to stake it out, looking very much like criminals in the process and trying not to. We may have talked to almost every single guard at that place, so our faces were kind of, well, no, Kugal had a different face, which I don't think we ever even really talked about. Maybe we did. Aylin, were you in your normal outfit when we did that?
I do believe I was in my normal outfit.
I actually think I was too during the day, but we don't have to talk about that part. At night, we were very sleuthy. I had my awesome
foolproof. Airtight.
I had my awesome ninja gi on. Kugal had a new face. Red was extra stealthy with his misty teleportations, and Aylin was. I'm pretty sure
Kind of
Aylin
out
was
of
still
sight.
wearing what she was wearing during the day.
Yeah.
And Aylin was.
I wasn't
Aylin.
really in sight though, yeah.
So we head to this place. We somehow get in through. I think I go in through a window, and another one comes in through a door. We're sneaking in. It's good times. Things are going well. They haven't noticed us. Gets real close, but still, we're getting closer and closer. I edge my way towards the apparatus. I'm right behind it. I'm silently figuring out how to open it, and then I hear a loud sound behind me and see Kugal skipping, trying to catch up to me, and a guard running behind him. I stand there in disbelief as he's jogging his way to me. And then, I don't even remember opening the door or getting inside. I think at some point we hop in there and a guard's standing at the door and he has the door open and Kugal gives him a nice wave and I'm sitting there like, my God, what have we done? And then it goes down. We start, did we kill? We didn't kill him, right?
The guy whose face I borrowed, he showed up behind me.
Yeah, you were.
It was that Spider-Man moment.
Doppelganger, and I yelled at him. Yeah.
I don't think we killed anybody. I think our pure goal was to get out of there. So there were like 9 levers, and I hit 1 and 9 and 3 or something. I don't know. Red was up there trying to distract him a bit from the balcony. I don't think they saw him. They kept trying to break in. We pushed it further and further out. Kugal was trying to hold him off at the door, and eventually we did break it down, and we did get out into sea. It was a long discussion about where the hell we were going. I don't think any of us remembered. Red may have remembered. I didn't remember. We made it out into dark waters. I turned a light on somehow, and then Aylin and Kugal... No, Kugal's with me. Aylin and Red caught up. Red teleported into the apparatus, which I think was only made for maybe 2 max. So there's 3 of us crammed in there. And Aylin swimming like a fish outside because of her blue armor. Does that cover it?
That covers it. That was very good. I mean, off the dome, that was good. But there was one other thing, and I think, Red, you were about to maybe comment on that. So go ahead.
Yeah, don't forget your girlfriend was there. Sherry Copperpot.
That's right. Sherry was there.
Unlock your iPhone first.
Unlock your iPhone though, Red. Okay.
Yeah, what the... No.
Yeah, so as you were leaving, you heard a female dwarf yell out something in frustration that just struck a chord. Sounded very familiar to you, and as you turned around to look just before the door was closing, you saw your old friend Sherry Copperclad, who seems to have been the guard captain looking over this apparatus that you have just yoinked out of there.
So my best friend that I have known all my life, who has helped me through trial and tribulation of growing up, I may have just cost her career. So there is that to reckon with now.
I guess we'll find out, but you do get inspiration today, so silver linings.
Yay!
All right, and with that, let's jump into tonight's episode of The Ghosts of Saltmarsh. right. So, I'm gonna give us. It's been kind of an on and off few months with our campaign, and I wanted to go through and offer just kind of an overall recap for our campaign. Things that have transpired that have brought us to this point. And that way as well, if we have any new viewers, you can get a quick little synopsis. But let's dive into it. Also, we're running with some new audio settings, not to break the mood. So please chat, let us know if something sounds a little wonky or out of order, and we will try to fix it. Okay. Some weeks ago, the town council of Saltmarsh asked our adventurers to investigate some mysterious happenings in the decaying, supposedly haunted mansion on the cliff top near the town of Saltmarsh. Jamie, I think your camera is frozen also, unless you're just sitting there with your eyes closed. It's very distracting. Anyways, I'll continue while he deals with that. Our adventurers discovered that the alleged haunting of this house was a ruse devised by a gang of smugglers importing contraband. Our adventurers overcame the smugglers in the house and then boarded their ship and routed the rest of the gang. The smuggling operation quashed. The adventurers were rewarded by the grateful Saltmarsh authorities. But even after the smugglers were routed, a danger remained. The adventurers told the town council that they discovered evidence that the smugglers had been selling weapons to a nearby colony of lizard folk. Their deduction was corroborated by Oceanus, a sea elf who was being held prisoner aboard the smuggler's ship when the adventurers made their assault. Now fearful that the lizard folk had planned to... Oh, we lost Jamie and our cameras are going to be insane, so sorry, stream, we're going to deal with it till he gets back. Now fearful...
He said his net went...
His network went... Or his internet went down? Oh, no.
That's what he's chatted.
All right. Well, if he doesn't come back, I'll try and figure out a solution to our Discord issue, because that's just a little silly looking. All right, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. He'll be back.
Oh, I'm half red and half
Yeah, you're
cold.
all over the place. There's literally no way around this. I've tried so hard to figure out a way around this. We have to have people here or else cameras go crazy. Where was I? All right, yes. Now, fearful that the lizard folk plan to attack Saltmarsh, the town council asked our heroes to seek out the lizard folk lair and deal with the threat. The heroes journeyed to the lair, but they discovered that there was no threat to Saltmarsh, at least not from the lizard folk. In fact, the lizard folk were preparing to go to war against a tribe of Sahuagin, a brutal horde that a year ago drove the lizard folk from their original home. Determined to regain their ancestral home, the lizard folk began purchasing weapons and were negotiating alliances against the Sahuagin with other nearby species. The lizard folk hoped not only to expel the Sahuagin and regain their home, but also to deal the Sahuagin enough of a blow to discourage them from further aggression. During the initial negotiations with the lizard folk, Oceanus, the sea elf who had helped our heroes find the lizard folk lair, revealed himself to be a Malenti, a creature working in the shadows and allied with the Sahuagin. Though he was unsuccessful in his task of assassinating their queen, Othakent, it revealed the lengths to which the Sahuagin would go to accomplish their goals. And after discovering the intentions of the lizard folk and realizing that the Sahuagin were the true threat to Saltmarsh, the adventurers escorted a lizard folk elder, Saurav, and 2 officers back to meet with the town council and ask the aid of the humans of Saltmarsh in the battle to come. And that's pretty much where we left off with that overarching story. I'm gonna see if we can get Jamie maybe to just at least join on his phone on Discord. Let me see. Pardon us. Stream.
See if I can get in my right window here.
Yeah, peek around. Poor Poor Red, he's got nothing. One sec, I'm gonna mute my mic for just a moment.
Watching the way delayed YouTube.
Hey,
to
did your
see
internet
if
go
I get in
out?
the right spot.
Right.
Oh, Red, you can share Google screen. You're so close.
It's like,
If it's not coming back up, you could potentially just hop on in Discord on your phone to put your
it's like what Rex
self in the...
said.
Oh,
Like, I
there
can
he
be
is.
taller.
Okay.
There he is.
Hey, Jamie.
I could not have timed that any better myself if I was an internet service provider.
That was incredible.
It's amazing. Please, though, I'm here now.
Let's see, I'm gonna turn down our music just a bit.
There.
Oh, I was gonna try and put Cake Topper Lady over so she could be a player. But I don't guess she's needed anymore. She's always needed in our hearts, though.
So just very quickly, Jamie, we just went through our history in this campaign over the last 2 years, just as you dipped out. We talked about the haunted house on the hill that turned out to be a smuggling ring. You
right.
took care of that. You boarded their ship. You've met Oceanus, who, through that whole encounter, you've then thought that maybe lizard folk were the problem, and you went up there to go deal with it. You've, with Oceanus' help, you made your way up north. Found out the lizard folk were not the problem. This is Sahuagin. Oceanus showed his true colors, and you all dealt with him. And then basically created an alliance with the lizard folk to help deal with the Sahuagin. That was the very brief recap there. But we're going to jump back over to what's happening now. So, you are all out floating at sea. You can see the lights still from the harbor where you've just escaped with this submarine, this aquatic device here. Currently, 3 of you are crammed inside of this thing. Red just teleported in and is contorted in a very uncomfortable way for all parties involved, and Aelin is floating on the outside of this thing, just treading water. And you can see figures on the docks kind of looking out, although it's so very dark. Unless somebody had some sort of dark vision, you're not sure if they could see you now. What are we doing?
We're down under the water, though, right?
Wait, that was a lot of... What was that? One more time?
Jamie,
You go ahead, Kugo. No, you Kugo. You go.
We are down under the water, right?
Yes. As far as your device goes, yes, you are under the water.
Oh.
Your apparatus of Qualish.
So so let me be 100% clear here. This thing fits 2 people, right?
Comfortably, yeah. 3 people very uncomfortably.
So right now I think I'm piloting with the instructions and the levers and stuff. Aelin's in front of us, right?
I don't know. Where are you, Aelin? Are you... Because they do have the front windows open. They can kind of see out.
Yeah, then I'm just staring at them, cramped together. I'm out here minding my own business, not cramped.
Do I have a light source shining right now? Is there a spotlight on this thing?
Currently, you do not have a light source on.
I hastily read to see if there's a light button, exterior light button.
There is. It looks like lever 8.
Okay, I pull lever 8.
Am I blinded?
You pull it, and nothing happens. You hear like a clicking sound.
Oh, push it.
You push it forward, and you hear a Aelin, you are briefly blinded by an extremely bright light that comes off of the eye-like fixtures on the front of this apparatus.
It's like one of my neighbor's mud trucks with her giant, like, Light
Yeah,
bars.
exactly.
Is there an exterior intercom system? Like they can hear me outside, like something like that.
Doesn't look like it.
Just have to press your
Red.
face against the windshield and just yell into it.
Yes.
Tell her to leave us.
external.
You're the intercom.
Yeah, what do you want me to say? We should
Tell-
surface, though, very soon.
Tell her to lead the way, whichever way we're going.
We should surface, right? It's kind of cramped.
I mean, if you, I guess, do you want to?
Yeah,
All right,
your body's
that's,
being like pushed up against the levers. Kugal, you're getting like shoved to the side of this thing, and Red, you're basically laying like horizontally across the top of the two of them.
I pull or push whichever lever the instructions say that go up.
Sort of skimming through, like cramped, looking
That's
at
my
the
eye.
instructions again. You see that to make it go up or down is lever 9. Looks like you push it up, and when you do, you hear kind of a bubbling sound, like boop, 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 and you start to rise in the water until a few moments later you kind of bob up at the top of the water line there.
Okay, how do we get out of here?
I'm not sure we can exit while in water. Is the ass submerged slightly still?
Yeah.
It's not a hatch on the top?
No.
But
See,
only red.
I've got a picture of this thing again here for y'all. I almost forgot. Let me help y'all out. I see y'all have been scribbling on the homepage there. Thank you.
Oops, my bad. I don't know how to erase it. Oh, yeah.
I got it.
Red, couldn't you just do your teleport thing and just hold on to the top or something?
I'm fresh out of spell.
Kugal, can you do anything like that?
What's that? Transport us outside?
Just you.
I can Misty Step.
Do you mind?
Sorry, I moved a window around. Hang on a second. I lost my.
Oh.
Yes, I can Misty Step out. And I could do so.
Nice.
You do it?
Yeah, I'll pop to the outside.
I'm gonna get out of your crotch. Back here.
Aelin, you see Kugal just kind of appear next to you.
Hey, Kugal.
Aelin,
Sorry, we needed some breathing room.
Aelin, Kugal, I need you both to make perception checks for me, please.
Oh, since we're above water, I'm gonna pull that lever. I think you said it was 8 to turn that light off.
Okay, Aelin, you're sort of caught off guard, and you do so, Colt. But Aelin, Kugal, you pick up the sounds carrying over the waves. Hey, 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 and you kind of see those figures standing on the docks, pointing right in your direction. When you look back over toward the apparatus there, the submarine, you see the lights go off. But then you see people start to pull boats and little dinghies off of the docks.
I'm gonna bang on the roof and ding, 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 guys. We gotta go. Like we gotta go now.
Is that the docks we came from, or future docks?
The docks you
ahead
came
of us?
from.
Don't matter.
All right,
God
we
damn
should
it.
go.
Oh, yeah.
We should.
I pull the submerge lever, and he probably can't hear me. Kugal, you hold your breath,
Kugal, hold your breath. I said it.
or go somewhere. I don't know.
Go somewhere. You pull the
That's
lever.
not great advice out here in the water.
And you hear more of that bubbling sound as you descend beneath the water line again. Aelin, what are you
I've got
doing?
a good swimming speed with my gift of the depths, so I can breathe underwater right now and and move okay.
Okay.
Yeah, seeing that Kugal can seemingly keep up with my fancy helmet of underwater breathing and whatnot, I'm swimming after them.
Oh, at least
Honestly, if I can try
you
and
can drag me.
yeah, and I'll say too, if we can hold on to the sub some way to try and make it easier for us, then I'm gonna try and do that as well.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple little places where you could grab on, like the couple of the eye stalks. There's some exhaust stuff on the back, but it gets pretty hot.
Only if I feel like I need it to keep up with them, then I would grab it. If I can swim at the same pace as they're going, then I would do that. Whichever
What's
makes more
your
sense.
swim speed?
I believe it's 30 feet. Let me see. Doot, doot, doot. A swimming speed of 30 feet, yeah. And I have dark vision of 60 feet with my helmet on.
Okay.
Or my helm, excuse me.
Okay. Kugal, what's your swim speed?
Same as walking, 30.
Okay. So both of you definitely have enough speed to keep up with this thing. So as it starts to kind of move off into the distance, back inside the apparatus, we now have our two-man crew of Colt and Red. What are you guys doing?
Getting us a
I don't
decent
think we.
depth underwater. But I'm not saying anything. What do you say, Red?
I don't think we killed anybody back.
No. I mean, we made sure that we're not those kind of folks. But I don't think surfacing with a light was too smart. So we're gonna stay down here for a while and proceed on. I mean, they're bringing out. I think. I don't know. Did I hear that, DM? The eye, or was that someone else?
You would not have heard that.
Okay, well.
Well, they
Colt's intuition is to stay down below.
Yeah. Well, they clanged on it for a reason, so something happened.
Yeah, we just need to lay low. I don't want to be caught with something like this.
Do you know where you're going?
I mean, honestly, I mean, we were just yelling about that probably about 5 minutes ago. But I'm just going straight. If I go straight for a while, I mean, eventually, hopefully, we'll be way away from those docks. We'll be towards some other secret docks where Shadow Gentlemen will be waiting for us.
We'll need to eventually make a right.
I don't know. I just heard the wind in here somehow. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. But yeah, straight, just north.
Okay.
Or whichever way that is.
So you hear the clattering of gears and mechanisms start to make noise as you push this lever forward, and sure enough, this apparatus starts to propel forward in the water. On the outside of it, you see the legs actually kind of, it almost looks like it's walking a little bit as the like the front and back legs go together, and then like the middle leg kind of alternates with it, so it's kind of back and forth, but it's pushing and propelling this thing forward. Aelin, Kugal, you're both able to keep up with it as you head north towards the Tower of Xenopus.
Aelin, do you know which direction we need to go? If you kind of led them and they could see you through the windshield, maybe that would give us a direction to go.
Okay. I swim up so that they can see me, kind of try and lead the way.
Okay. So you kind of do a little burst of speed and get in front of the sub there, and look back into the window. Colt, as the pilot of this thing, you see Aelin just very quickly swim out in front of you and sort of brace herself on the front of the apparatus as she seems to be kind of pointing in the northern direction.
As soon as she points, I give her a nod, and I'll I guess I kind of motion to her and then motion that direction and nod again.
Who has? Let me ask
I'll
this.
send a message.
Go ahead.
I'll send a message to Aelin like, "This is the way to go, right?"
Yeah, we're supposed to head to Xenopus Tower, right? I think that's what you said.
Right, to the tower. But that's the way to the tower.
Yeah, totally.
Who has the map? Somebody's got a map.
A map of Saltmarsh?
Yeah, they
or...
would like the general region because they did mark it on the map where you needed to go.
I know for a fact that's a Redemir thing.
That sounds right.
He tracks all that crazy stuff.
That does sound like
Maps.
a Redemir thing.
I got a map of the boathouse. For sure.
Is that the only map you have?
That was useful. It helped.
Somebody's got to have the map. Y'all had it.
I was not
I
given
can't
a
even carry
second.
most of my stuff, so it's definitely not me. Poor Kugel's having to carry a lot of my stuff for me right now.
I mean, technically, this is your drop-off, Red. If you don't have a map for the,
I wasn't
even
given a
is this?
second map. I was just given a map of the boathouse. And she said, hey, it's at the tower. And I was like, well, we've been pretty close, and it's on the map we have. And she was like, it's this cave under the tower.
Oh, we could just wing that,
It's on the
Red. We don't
water.
even- who needs a map? I'm good. We can feel her out. South side of Xenopus, right?
Okay. So we're just going to
Got
YOLO
dots
it.
in here.
We're going to YOLO it. All right.
Surely Colt and I would know the general direction, though, of Xenopus Tower from living here, though, right?
You would. However, I'm pretty sure Red had the map because he was the one that was talking with Zendros. It's a very well hidden entrance to this cave. It's not something that most people know where it is or how to look for it. So it was marked. Matt, I'll save us a little bit.
Let me pull some character stuff. I want to do some character stuff. So Red,
right.
Colt's a fairly intelligent fellow, and Red likely shared this map with us at some point, right?
Yes.
You think I can try to remember
Make a history check.
that the map is? There we go. All right, I could do that.
It's a cavern. Or go ahead.
A 9.
Oh. So DM was going to help us somehow. I remember. I'm sorry I interrupted you. You go ahead.
Jogging my noggin. Jogging my noggin. Red remembers that it's a cavern on the eastern side of the rock formation underneath the tower that we need to go to. And there's two dudes, Grubbus and Large Marge, that's going to meet us there.
Marge.
Tell them Large Marge sent you.
Okay, so you are continuing north towards the Tower of Xenopus. I need both Aelin and Kugal. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me because this is 3 miles from where you're at, and y'all are swimming.
You think we could grab on?
Or holding on. You can make it with advantage if you want.
I can roll it again, too?
Mm-hmm.
16 on the top end.
Yeah, a 10 is a success. So,
I rolled a 10 at first, so thank God for that.
yeah, even though you're in the water and this thing is kind of pulling you along, your arms do start to kind of get tired after a while, but you kind of readjust your grip on the light extension there and hang on. And it doesn't take that much longer before you start to see the cliffside, or not the cliffside so much as the bottom of the sea floor kind of starting to rise as you're getting closer to the coastline there. Do we want to stay submerged, or what do we want to do, Captain?
All the way up to the cliffside, I think I want to stay under.
Okay.
They got. Yeah, I don't want to. I have no knowledge of what's happening behind me, but I feel very cautious.
Okay. A few more minutes go by. You find yourself at a much shallower depth. At which point you want to decide to go up?
Yeah, well, yeah. And actually, since this thing's kind of like got little crab legs, can it just start skittering, like walking upward instead of just actually descending?
Sure. Like you want to
the cave entrance to
yes,
the tower?
It is a cave
underwater?
entrance. Not necessarily underwater, no.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like under and then we come up underneath.
No, nothing
the
like
tower
that.
or something. Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's the same thing, surfacing, not surfacing, just walking up. Same outcome, so yeah, sure. We go up.
Okay.
Oh, and the people we're looking for are goblins. I don't know if I said that.
Wait, what? What? You said
We're looking for two
Dirty, filthy
goblins.
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 Yes, they're goblins. That's who we're looking for. Large Marge and Grubbus.
Large Marge and Grubbus the goblins.
Right. That's what Centros told me.
You know, I don't judge. Sure, goblins. Let's go meet the goblins.
Sounded
Friendly
pretty
goblins.
judgy to me.
Surely friendly, surely good. Good goblins. Let's go meet the Marge of Large.
Also, do you think you could make one of these?
In like maybe a few months or half a year. Yeah, probably if I've studied it.
Yeah, this is an extremely complex piece of machinery.
This will take some time. So if we stop hanging out, I could work on it, or maybe something like that.
so we stop bothering you. You can make one of these.
I dedicate all my time. That's right. It'd be a lot of work.
Anything's possible with time and money.
We just need to have another member move to Nashville, and then we can have another good break. I'm sure we can make it happen.
I feel like you can make a better version, like with a hatch on the top.
I'd make it a little bigger, and I'd have two ways out. Yeah, one way out seems if that exit is blocked, I mean we're kind of just dead in here. You know what I mean? It's not safe.
Well, I would need to sleep for like 8 hours, but I could get us out of here.
Oh yeah, I guess if you bring along someone with your kind of powers, yeah, that's a good backup plan, good safety plan.
Not too much longer goes by. It is still night, and it is still raining out, so visibility is not great. But you get close enough to where you do see the faint outline of the tower in the distance. And continuing to head that way, I need all four of you to make a perception check for me. Oh, nat 20.
Wow!
I've literally rolled like 4 ones on this sham of what is this thing called? Roll 20. I'm over it.
From what I'm seeing, that looks like a you thing. Everybody else is rolling great.
Big 20s, team of 20s.
Hot.
Must be nice, everyone.
I guess
Literally like the third or fourth one I've rolled.
It's okay. The combat ones will be the most important. Get these nothing.
Right. Aelin, as you're looking around, trying to get your bearings, you wipe away some water from your eyes and go to look up, and as soon as you do, just a perfect little small wave of water just splashes salt water right into your face. You're just not able to really see. However, Kugal, and really everybody else who's looking through, you see like a very curious looking indention that sort of curves around like the natural rock face that leads into the side of this peninsula and into the earth itself, or into the cliff face there.
So otherwise it just looks like sheer rock, or is this like the cave opening?
It looks like a cave, like a cave opening, yeah.
Got still enough water to swim in here, or are we skittering?
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah, this looks right? This looks pretty secret Eastern Cave Passage entrancey, right?
Well, we still need to buy a compass, right?
Man, what in the hell does that have to do with what? Huh?
Is there not one built in here?
Is there a compass here?
There's not a compass in there.
No.
Well, we'll confirm if we're going to the east side of the cave.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Could be a north side cave. No.
Should I skitter into it anyhow?
Well, it's
I'm gonna skitter into it anyhow. I'm gonna do it. I continue going along that pathway.
The skittering continues, and you find your way into a narrow cave passage that sort of winds its way around a bit. As you kind of find yourself moving further into these kind of crumbling ruins beneath the tower. Aelin, Kugal, you sense that the air sort of grows colder the further that you move inside, and it kind of carries this faint scent of like damp stone and something older, almost like some sort of like a whisper of a forbidden magic. And as you continue moving throughout this little winding cave passage, you're still having to tread water and kind of hold on to the apparatus. But it eventually opens up into a larger cavern. And you can see a light source sort of across this like underground waterway almost, where you see two goblins lurking in the dim light of the cavern, or at least they're trying to lurk. Both, you can tell from here, especially with your dark vision specifically, have the typical green skin, the pointy ears, and kind of wiry frames that you'd expect from a goblin, but really any sense of menace that they have evaporates the moment you catch a good look at them. The taller one of the two, he stands with kind of this exaggerated swagger, as though he's been like practicing at looking intimidating in front of a mirror. He has these gangly limbs that seem just like a little bit too long for his body, and it kind of gives him this awkward gangly silhouette. He squints suspiciously at your group as they kind of see you approaching, though it's hard to tell if he's sizing you up or is just simply struggling to like keep both eyes focused at the same time. Beside him is a much shorter goblin, broad-nosed, wide-eyed, sporting a very noticeable dent in the left side of his skull. And it looks like they're whispering and bickering with each other back and forth, almost more like a slapstick than villainous.
I'm going to kind of climb up on top of it and just kind of ride on top for the moment, just kind of look like I'm piloting.
Okay.
And I'm just going to point at him and say, "Oi, Korg and extra large, we're supposed to be meeting you, right?"
The taller one sort of leans forward a little bit further and looks at you and says, "Oh, yeah, you got the thing, right? Is that the thing?
Thump. Ding ding. You see the thing, right?
Yeah, but is it the thing? The thing?"
Well, I mean, it's a thing.
Don't fucking play games with me. Is it the fucking thing or not?
This is definitely the thing. So, who are you with?
Oh, this here.
I'm just trying to kind of like fish out just to make sure that we're on the same page here.
This here. This is Morg. And then,
Korg, right?
He looks over at you and is Mug.
Mud?
Mug.
Yeah, this seems to be them. Aelin, why don't you pop out here and everybody ding ding, and I'll kind of give a little kick. And would they be able to get out without getting wet, or are we still pretty deep in the...
They would need to... You would need to kind of march this thing up on the shoreline.
Got it.
It kind of stops before the shore. I hear voices outside, but they're kind of muffled. I don't know what the hell's going on. Just waiting.
Seems okay.
You hear the taller one, Grubbus, say, "Yeah, Morg, he's harmless." Well, no, he ain't harmless. He's just dull in the head. Cousin beamed him in the head with a cannonball, see what would happen.
Oh my gosh.
And then you note the big dent in the side of his skull.
Maybe we should make our way on land.
So, tell you what, boys, we'll follow you.
I'll start pushing the lever to have the legs start skittering up onto the coastline.
Until it gets up out of the water and you feel like it's up high enough where you could exit out the hatch in the back of the apparatus.
Were there keys to this thing, or how did I start it again? Did I just pull stuff and it started?
You just started pulling levers and it worked.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna. It's not like chugging like it's turned on. It's just chilling now.
Yeah, it kind of stopped once all the levers were kind of in their neutral position. It seemed to kind of quiet.
Maybe it's
Red, I guess.
on.
Yeah, I guess it just stays on. It runs on.
Right.
Runs on ether.
Hopes and dreams.
One of those.
Sure, hopes and dreams.
All right, let's get out of here. I'm headed back to the back hatch, and does it have like a turn wheel?
It does.
How does this look?
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll turn it.
And it eventually kind of pops open.
All right. Yeah, I'll follow behind Red.
As you get out, you hear Morg continuing on. He's just droning on about his companion there. Yeah, well, Trixie, she's no longer with us after the cannonball incident. Morg ate her.
Ate her?
It happens from time to time.
Wait, what's happening?
Oh, we was just talking about my cousin Morg and I. He's just a bit dull in the head.
You see?
Quite literally, it's flat.
Yeah, there's a... Right. Red, you want to take charge here? Or get this going? Or...
So is this the thing? You're the one that got out of it. Is this it?
So this is the thing for Zendros.
All
is
right.
she here?
How do we know you're not tricking us?
What are the odds of this just showing up?
That's a good point. Why would you just come in here? Maybe you stumbled on it.
Nope. Zendros told us to meet us here in the Eastern Cavern under the tower.
You see Morg give Grubbus like a sharp punch in the arm. And you're Mike. All right. All right. I need to get a good look at the goods. All right, we got to make sure there's no funny business going on. And you see him, again, very overconfidently, kind of walking along until he gets right up. What is going on the map here? Right up to where you are. And he circles this apparatus, and he takes his sword out and he kind of clinks his sword on it a couple different places. And you see him nodding his head like, yep, all right, yeah, that checks out. Just like it's supposed to be. All right. So I guess that's it, huh? You can take one of these boats and you can just see yourself right out.
Is Zendros here?
Zendros. Who's Zendros?
All right.
Can we get any proof that we brought this here? You know, I don't know, something.
Well, like what?
Certificate? The receipt?
Well, We brought the thing, and you all have it now. We go to Zendros, and she says, "What are you talking about? I never got an apparatus." And then, you know.
Oh, like a certificate of authenticity. That's what you're looking for.
Could be a scrap of paper with Morg says it's cool, you know, something.
He elbows Morg, and you see Morg kind of surprised, and he starts digging through his pouches, and Morg walks up to you, Colt, and he pulls out of his pouch and reaches out and puts in your hand a dead rat. And you look down at him, and he's looking up at you, and he's just giving you like the most authentic toothy smile that you could imagine a goblin could give you, as though he's very satisfied with what he's just handed you.
Well, we can show it with the pipe. we can use the pipe to show that we did this.
No, Red, you're giving Zendros this rat. That's what's gonna happen.
This is for you. Now tell me everything. All right. Well, I guess we should go.
About this time, you hear a like almost a humming of power, a bit like a, and then and kind of out of thin air, Zendros kind of walks out of some sort of like ethereal portal that closes up very quickly behind her as her boots kind of land in the sand, and she walks very confidently up to you and looks at Grubbus and Morg and says, "That will be it. You can go. Fuck off." You see her Grubbus. "Oh, right. Well, we did exactly what you asked." And then shoots a look over at you, Colt, and then back at her and says,
"We got the rat."
I mean, who are you? I've never. How did you get in here? You see Zendros just shoot a look that could kill an average person over to this goblin, and he just tucks his head, and both Grubbus and Morg kind of take off further back into the caves.
Take the rat out of my pack and toss it aside.
Oh, don't let Morg see you throw that away. He would be very heartbroken.
Yes, I was coming to the point where we never really discussed this drop-off situation.
Yes, we can't have too much information floating around. She looks over at the apparatus. It is quite incredible, don't you think?
Yes, very impressive machine.
And equally impressive are you and your friends for acquiring it. You know, it's interesting to me. I find it very strange that someone like you, who seeks to remain hidden, chooses such a life in the spotlight. The heroes of Saltmarsh.
You can't always run from the shadows.
Some of us have different opinions on that. You know how it goes sometimes.
Oh, yes? You do not accept this moniker?
Can we put you down for a shirt?
I wouldn't mind if I didn't have my paintings or faces or stuffed dolls or whatever else Red has in mind. You know, all that stuff. Glare at Red.
Bobbleheads.
Ching, ching, ching.
Fair enough. It seems as though you have found a successful way to make a living. As I have. I make my living in trading and bartering. The most valuable trade one can make is that of information. Do you not agree?
Speaking of information, I believe you have a staff and some information for me.
Indeed, indeed. I am nothing if a tiefling of my word. You see her extend her hand, and then through a series of small gestures that she makes with her fingers, as though just apparating out of flame itself, a decent-sized staff sort of just appears in her hand as she's holding it. And she takes it after it's fully formed and kind of places it in the sand, almost to kind of test the durability of it. She kind of hits the ground a couple times. And she says, yes, your reward is twofold. Here. And she lets go of the staff, and it lifts up on its own. You see she is channeling some sort of spell and lifts it up and carries it over to you and places it in your hand. This is a quite powerful weapon. I believe they say Staff of the Flame.
Impressive.
And I will add that item into your inventory in just a bit.
Just as soon as I touch it, can I feel like
it hums?
This is not just a piece of wood.
It hums.
Okay.
Yeah. This thing it almost feels like it has a vibration to it.
Fascinating.
She says, one impressive item deserves another, yes. And
right.
In keeping with my promise, I will not divulge any information to those who have come looking for you. As I say,
That was part of the deal?
Excuse me?
I point towards Zendros and look at Red. Part of this deal was her not sharing stuff about you to other people?
I kind of nod. That is correct.
I stare at Zendros and I just kind of fixate her, like I'm kind of like a what in the you blackmailing, like just going through my head. I'm just staring at her though, like with just daggers.
Before obscenities, Zendros is going to. I do recall this, so this I will provide some information.
Yes. As someone who lives and breathes the trade, you never pass up an opportunity to further your strategic position, yes? I have no desire to throw anyone to the wolves, but you had the capability to get something I need, and I had the capability to reward you for it. Consider the withholding of information to other interested parties as, how do you say, the carrot on the stick, yes?
I guess we'll keep in mind that's how this relationship works then, huh? I'll just look towards Red.
Is there anything you can tell me about that?
Well, perhaps your attitude will change once you see I am merely a business person. Again, I am not the one that's gallivanting around the city, trying to make a name for myself while also trying to maintain a secret. Those are very diametrically opposed ideals. Regardless, the heroes of Saltmarsh, you'll be the heroes of nothing if those who seek you are successful in their task. It has come to my attention that certain individuals from the nation of Thay have a keen interest in finding you. Redemir, what do you know of this?
Very little, but we've had a couple of encounters.
What kind of encounters?
We had that time in the woods. And I kind of give a very brief, like, crocodiles, the guy with the yellow eyes, scariness. And then earlier on, we saw them on horseback when we were going towards the mansion.
Those you saw on horseback, they looked like this man in the woods.
I believe so, yes. Barely caught a glance of them.
Interesting. What do you know of the nation of Thay?
Not much, just kind of what you hear out there. You know, they're powerful people and you don't want to mess with them.
Normally they carry themselves in a very specific manner. Red robes, very pale skin, bald, no hair, with tattoos. Does this sound like the man in the woods?
He had black robes, if I remember. Out of character. He had black robes, if I remember right.
Yeah.
That guy. So the guy in the woods had black robes.
You can make a history check for me.
Whoop.
He had robes. He had clothes on.
I'm so bad at history anymore.
Well, I mean, anybody who's there listening to this can make this check if you want.
Oh, of course. Of course. I remember, dude. Duh.
Yeah. Okay. The other, the rest of you, it was a very traumatic night for you, Red. Remember Mortis looking like this. She says, perhaps the interest in you has caught the eyes of more than one party. Regardless, the Red Wizards, they are a powerful, feared order. Spellcasters known for their ruthless ambition and mastery of arcane magic. Cold, calculating, ever scheming. The wizards are relentless in the pursuit of their goals. Whatever they appear as. Diplomatic envoys, cloaked necromancers, or even a helpful merchant. Their true aim is always the same. The expansion of Thay's power and their own. You truly know nothing.
Just know they've been looking for me for a very long time. Also know we went on and I point to Cole, we went on a vision quest once.
Oh, that's right.
Vision quest. I am not familiar with this. Where was this vision quest?
It was after that guy in the woods, if I remember right, that we both saw terrible things.
Undead crawling out of the sea, skeletal hands ascending from the sands, death encroaching on Saltmarsh, you know, usual nightmares, I suppose. Why are we saying this? Should we be telling her this?
Perhaps
the more
the more
knowledge you can
information
gather,
I
the
have,
better.
I could maybe help. Who knows? Again.
As long as it's convenient, I'm sure.
Precisely, yes.
At least she's on it.
There may be one other piece, and I will say this. Your vision quest, as horrible as it sounds, doesn't remind me of something of Thay, as terrible as they are. You may have other problems there. But I can tell you this. The search for you by these Thayan wizards, it comes from a singular source. A bounty has been put on your head. As far as I'm aware, you are to be taken alive. They want you. This wizard searching for you is a woman. Koraya Nivor. She counts herself among the most powerful of these wizards and claims to be your mother.
Excuse me?
Your mom looking for you, Red? What in the... Huh?
Don't have any memories of that.
She seems to be eyeing
your
you up
mother?
and down with like great interest to how you will respond to that.
Yeah, I was taken away at an extremely young age and taken to the city that I was raised in. I have no memory of any of that.
Well, I can tell you this. Whether she is your mother or not, or just some wizard who has lost all sense of sanity, she is quite keen on finding you. And I will hold my word, I will not share my knowledge of your whereabouts.
Where did you get this information?
Again, I do not offer up my information for free. It's a barter. I have many connections throughout the realms here. And I will say this. This has not come from one source. I hear whispers in my travels. As you know, I do not reside here in Saltmarsh. I come and I go.
This bounty, is it monetary or is it something else?
It is monetary as far as I know. And make no mistake, they have no shortage of wealth to spare. They have stolen it from the people of Thay.
Well, thank you for this information. I need to think about it.
Indeed. I believe this concludes our business here, yes?
How is this bounty kind of disseminated? Are there lots of interested parties coming for Red here?
The full number, I do not know, but it wasn't something that's was whispered to a few people, as far as I can tell. You must be careful with your announcing of your being here. I would not just parade around the city. At this point, they know you are at least in the area. But let me ask you, out of curiosity, why are they hunting you? What do you have that they want so badly?
Don't know.
She narrows her eyes.
Maybe it's something with this, and I just kind of like some fire.
Oh, there are many people who can create fire with their fingers. And she kind of snaps her fingers, and a flame kind of snaps from her fingertips.
I'll hold it to where she can see the shadows kind of come out of it, and I'll like move it closer to her.
Interesting. Oh, it's some sort of shadow magic.
Possibly. Been starting to think that vision we went on is not all too unfamiliar, unfortunately.
Shadow Wielder, very rare. You've known about this you've had this for your whole life?
I kept it a secret for a long time. Didn't practice magic until recently. I've had an urge to use it more.
Perhaps rethink that urge if you want to keep your head, or your friends keep theirs. But that's just me. I'm not here to tell one how to live or die. That is up to you. And as always, if you come across any interesting artifacts and wish to offload them or trade them, I will be in and out of Saltmarsh as usual. We will continue on our ways as though we've never had this interaction, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. I've left a boat for you here, and she kind of gestures over to an extra rowboat that's pulled up onto the shore there. You are to take this boat further north up into the estuary, where the mouth of the river meets the bay. There will be a tree bent over, decayed. That is the spot where you will dock. Pull it up onto the sand, flip it upside down. There is a tarp there. You will cover it, and you will make your way back into town from the north. Yes?
Sounds good.
Yes.
Very good.
Oh, do you know anything about this tower? While we're here.
She like starts to back up and walk away as you say that, and then stops, turns and looks back at you. I know enough not to ask questions about it.
I kind of look at Cole.
Cole looks a little lost in thought right now. Like he's kind of partially here.
Do we see anything in like the immediate kind of cavern area, cryptic doorway that goes up or anything like that, or is it just strictly the?
So looking
cave
deeper
entrance?
into the caverns, they definitely twist and coil around further back, almost like some sort of old petrified tree roots, like they just kind of winds around, and there are these like narrow, uneven tunnels that you see it looks like open up into some other chambers further back where this natural rock meets kind of the worked stone of the actual tower. Definitely looks like some kind of, excavation, unfinished excavation type of thing. And then there's this kind of faintly glowing fungi that clings to the walls in patches, and they kind of cast this pale purple light that dances across the underwater, that like subterranean water. You can kind of see the jagged stalagmites sticking up out of the water and everything in this large cavern that you're in. I'll pull the map back up. And she continues and says, there are many stories about this tower, much history. And what goes on beneath here is reserved for those who have made the right acquaintances. And although we are meeting here now, I am not the one who dictates who comes and goes from here.
Good to know.
And who is that?
It sounds like maybe an opportunity for another transaction. Information for...
Sure,
Perhaps.
you'll let us know.
Bring me something worth that information, and I could share it with you.
Let's see what we can do.
And she gestures like over towards the boats moored on the beach there.
I'll head towards the boat.
Au revoir.
They are, even though they're a little smaller on the map, they are big enough for where you can all four fit in one.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hop in the one with red. And motion for Aelin and Kugo.
Push it back a little bit into the water.
Kugo. She stands and watches as you push off into the water, and as you do, you see the water sort of ripple and bounce against this big stalagmite sticking out of the water here. And when it does, you see the water kind of actually continue to move, and it looks like there's something swimming up underneath of it. And a few moments later, as you're pushing away, you see slithering up out of the water is probably the biggest snake that you've ever seen in your life. Slither out of the water. This thing is probably 30 feet long and goes up onto the shoreline and sort of coils around Zendros a little bit and just sort of stares back at you as you push away.
Whoa.
Don't love that.
No.
Ominous.
We going all the way out of the cave here?
Neat. Away from that.
Yep.
See ya.
Okay.
I think we're all a little startled by that.
All right. Jeez.
Was that there the whole time?
Yeah.
Good snake.
You all make your way and start rowing out of the cave and back out into the bay there. Let me pull up a map here. Okay. And so you row and you make your way back out into the bay and take a turn to the north to keep an eye out for this decaying tree that is to be your landmark. I'm gonna throw it over to y'all. What are y'all doing? What are y'all talking about?
Holt has a concerned expression on his face. He's kind of just, he's helping row and whatnot, but he's kind of just looking off the side of the water and speak up and say, hey, Red, that information was worth it, right? It was important.
I think it was.
All right. I just needed to hear that. And Colt goes quiet and just keeps rowing.
Did she say that your mom stole the money from the people of Thay? Is that what I heard? Did I hear that correctly?
I think she was saying that the wizards of Thay took the money from the people of Thay. I'm not super familiar with them. I just know they're powerful wizards and they're from Thay and they wear red robes, but it's a lot to think about because the guy in the woods wore a black robe.
Maybe he's one of the bounty hunters working for them, looking for you, for your mom.
Boy, I don't know. I need to think about it. Kind of.
Who do you think we should ask for more information on this?
I just kind of slouch over and think.
Okay. And with that, we're going to go ahead and take us about a 10-minute break here to re-up on refreshments and use the restroom. So y'all hang tight with us. We will be back here in just 10 minutes. we are back. You've all been rowing for a little bit. Is there anything else anybody wants to talk about? Before we disembark our rowboats here, our rowboat?
What time of day is it now?
It's still night.
Okay.
Should we get a story straight from when we approached town in the middle of the night? Aylin, you're pretty good with that, right?
Is it too late to get us some fish, Red?
I don't feel like fishing.
Wait, why are we going to fish? You think about camping out here or something?
No, we could say we were out doing some night fishing.
Stay at a Motel 6.
I suppose that would work. Is this not I look to her and Kugal, you guys surely have had to do night runs, right? With your profession? Is there not a thing you do?
Oh, I can explain me away, no problem. I'm concerned with you guys.
No.
I mean, how long have we been gone? Like, what, an hour? 2?
Oh, did we walk? I forget how we left town. Did we just walk out of town like, yeah, we're going by, or did we sneak out? No, we didn't even sneak out. We went to the... No one knows we left town. Yeah.
Yeah, what time was it? Let me look at my sundial.
It's all dark right now because it's dark and rainy.
This making up stories really isn't my thing. I defer to some. I don't know. Anyone got an idea? Maybe it doesn't even matter.
If we want to be stealthy, we can just keep an eye out for, anybody along the shore, I guess, looking for us.
I wasn't worried about that. I was worried about when we get to town, gate guards and whatnot. Unless we're sneaking into town. Are we sneaking into town? I don't think we're just sneaking into town.
We're fine, I think. We're cool. We're hip. We're cool people.
We schmooze our way in.
We could say we were following up on a witch's hag's lead. I don't know.
All right, so I won't worry about it then. We'll probably be fine.
I mean, the town's not on lockdown.
And we're pretty well known.
Watch it be on lockdown when we go back.
The Always Sunny intro comes on. The town goes. Yeah. The gang gets locked down.
It's gonna waltz right in. It'll be fine.
All right, well, I guess let's do what we got to do then. Are we at shore right now?
Yeah, you found the tree, pretty desiccated, kind of, or not desiccated, like rotted out old tree, like bent over in a very awkward fashion. It's a pretty noticeable landmark. But when you get out of the boat and sort of drag it up on the shore, you see there's a tarp that almost perfectly matches the color of the shoreline there, that's covering up another overturned rowboat on the shore.
So flip the boat, cover with a tarp, and start the trek back. Is it raining right now too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is fitting into the night.
Delightfully dreary.
Can't wait to dry off. This is nasty.
You guys just pulled off an amazing heist and got super rewarded for it. What's there not to be thrilled about?
All right, God.
I got a reason. I don't know about everybody else.
Don't have to be like that, God. No. Why don't you fix the weather?
No.
I quite like the weather.
You see, you turn around and see Aelin kind of twirling around in the rain a bit.
I think I should change my outfit.
Can you do that? Just on the spot?
No.
Oh, you mean like regular? Well, yeah. When we get back, sure.
I think I should get new robes, new haircut. Try to look different.
I feel like it's going to be hard with the amount of publicity we've thrown onto ourselves. You still following us around? They'll be like, oh, there's that one, that one, that one. Wait, where's the Redemir? They have this other one suddenly. I mean, I don't think I was gonna work.
Trying to get your face out there as the front.
Oh yeah, so they don't focus on you as much, right? Everyone knows that.
To you.
They have to know we travel as four always.
Benefits
now.
us and charity.
You get the charity thing back in my face, huh? I'm gonna bring it back. Maybe be on board again, huh?
It is. We will take money to charity.
Let's just. I take the tarp and I'm just help me cover the damn boat, Red. I'm just throwing the.
trying to be lighthearted here. We had heavy shit that I'm trying to process.
I just robbed my childhood friend, Red. I continue covering the tarp.
I know.
Or covering the boat.
I know. So she was your childhood friend. Do you want to talk about it or no?
Nope, I want to move. Are we moving? It's covered, right?
Same.
I look up at the rain. Man, it's wet out here. And I start walking.
Did she see you, Colt?
No, she saw a ninja-dressed figure, I think, maybe. I got the mask. I literally have like dark armor, mask covered, like the whole wraps. I'm in my infiltrator suit right now, so I don't look like my normal armored self at all.
Got it. You've got some deniability.
Yeah, but I know what I did, Kugal. I know what we did, and it was worth it though because Red apparently has the Thayans. I heard that right? The Thay is hunting you. Do you have any tattoos on you by chance? Any weird tattoos you don't talk about? No. You sure?
Not that
Checked, right?
Not that I know of.
All right. Well, there's that whole thing, and yeah, there's just a lot going on. I don't know. I need a night's rest.
I do have this though, and I like sit down and take off my right shoe, and I got 6 toes.
What?
I stared at his foot for a while.
Yes, that's awesome.
I got that, but I don't think that's why they're after me.
Boy.
I mean, that's
Mistletoe of power.
that's weird, Red. That's
interesting.
This one's only got 5 though.
Can you feel the 6th toe on the other one? Can you wiggle it?
No, the left foot only has 5.
Well, no, the one that has 6.
Yeah, and I do.
Now you control it.
We've all learned a lot about Colt tonight. He's racist against goblins, and he has a problem with an extra toe. Who's the ableist here?
Goblins are inherently evil, Kugal. This is common knowledge. This is in all the books. They like to do tricks. They like to kill, stab, other things I shouldn't say right now.
They're eating their cats. They're eating the dogs.
Well,
yes. If you gave them a cat or a dog, they would eat it eventually.
They seem kind of like the rejects.
Goblins?
They weren't good at what their normal job was, so they do that stuff.
Yeah, one's head was caved in, so that's yeah.
Right. Yeah, he's not good at other stuff anymore.
Special needs.
And he apparently ate Trixie.
Yeah, they're talking about eating another goblin. I guess I came at the end of that.
Right.
Crazy.
I don't know. It was time to go.
Yeah, it was. It is.
They don't seem like the pillaging, raising fire, destroying kind of. If anything, they seem like a comedy act.
Goblins really aren't that intelligent. I mean, they get the rare ones occasionally, but most of them are kind of. I don't know. I feel like there's not a lot to them. Yeah, most of them are kind of dumb, at least from what I've read. You get a horde, though. I mean, it doesn't matter how many idiots are after you; you're in trouble. So
right. Well, that's a different story.
It's a horde of idiots.
Yeah. Very dangerous. Horde of idiots with spears. That's that's what that's for. And I'll point to his. Are you holding your staff in your hand right now?
No, I put it on the ground because I got to put my shoe back on.
Oh, I just most to it. That could deal with a horde of idiots. So I'm glad we got that now at least.
Yes.
None of things have tried to kill us. That's worth it.
I You know how some magic you have to sit there and study it and understand it? I think this, and I stand back up, is ready go.
What's it, I don't know if y'all have asked already. What's it do?
I kind of like hold it and like think about it. Well, it can definitely do some heavy fire spell.
Oh, so it's imbued with fire magic of sorts, huh?
Right. Now, I'll have to go from there if it'll rebuild or charge, or if you just get uses. We'll have to see how it works. But
oh, you don't know all that yet. I got you.
Some heavy fire magic is in there for sure.
Well, good.
I'll
good,
practice somewhere. Maybe. Or not.
Well, maybe. How would you? You know, I'm gonna ask you. Never mind. I'm walking. We're leaving. We're going, right?
Mm-hmm. Shoes on. Yep.
Okay. You march onward and eventually find the main road that leads toward back towards Saltmarsh. Making your way along the path, nothing jumps out to you as being unusual. You don't get the sense that anything is watching you or following you. If it weren't storming, it would be a very kind of calm, serene night. And even with the storm, there is an essence of calm to it. It's just being out in the rain is not the most calming thing in the world when you're fully dressed in adventuring gear. So it doesn't take too long on the main road to get back to where you see the Saltmarsh gatehouse. And there are lights illuminating the gatehouse as you approach.
I do something before I reach there.
Okay.
As we get closer, I'll then put my hand on my chest and press inward, and then my armor, instead of like doing the like plates would, because this is more not clothy, but I guess leathery. It'll kind of like glide off my body and sink into that triangular shape. So I'm just in my normal clothes now.
So like one of those magician's clothes where they can like pull a string and it like changes the color of their clothes real quick.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay.
Except the color all absorbs into my chest.
That's cool.
I'm normal dude again.
Okay.
Do you guys just want to say we were at like training? If they ask.
We had a class on ethics. Like, what are you...
Oh, now we want to talk about this again, huh? And I'll stop in the middle of the rant. All right, yeah, let's talk about it again. Now we want to go with we're out training. We don't want to do the fish thing. Or maybe
You know what? Y'all can. It's fine. We can proceed. It's fine.
Look at Aelin, kind of. What are you doing here? What's going on here? You got an idea? You about to do something? You about to take charge?
No, y'all let y'all.
I'll lean towards Red. How is the smuggler not have a plan for this already? This is, what is? I don't. Yeah, we'll just Kugal's got it.
We didn't have to smuggle people.
Thank you, Kugal. Thank you. It's a lot easier to explain me and Kugal out than all four of us.
Well, I don't think we smuggled people anyway.
Why are we talking about smuggling people? What? How did that escalate?
We would not do that. That's on the list of no's.
I think Kugal's point was more that typically when Kugal and I went in and out, someone hadn't just stolen a submarine. It was just, oh, hey, you guys, we're back. What's up? How you been? Cool. Har, 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 har. Not, oh, wow. The heroes of Saltmarsh just so happened to be missing while this submarine went missing. Who could have possibly stolen it?
What about like just a slight bad instead of a huge bad? Can you just be like, look, I'll be honest, we were selling drugs and it was a late drop off. I don't know, some smuggler stuff. You got that tea, right?
Well, the good thing about smuggling is that Kugal and I were good at it, and we trusted the certain people, and we didn't get caught. So why would we randomly tell them, like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm a smuggler and you didn't know that about me. And by the way, I just got some drugs.
Yeah, that makes
Would you
sense.
like some?
Right.
At the bribe.
But
at that
by
point.
the
I know
way,
that
they're
would be-
actually at my house and I don't have them now. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah, Alan, you make a good point. Yeah, I don't know. Red ideas. Train up.
What area are we
Visit my
coming from?
grandmother.
You're coming from the north.
Say we just roll in the town. Why would they question us?
All right, I'm good with that. We're
Run.
out maybe preparing for another government mission, something like that.
We took a stroll. I don't know. Or needed
And
some fresh air.
I didn't think about it. I look at Kugel. Does he have his regular face on right now?
I do now.
Okay. Everyone looks pretty normal right now. No one looks weird. Okay, then yeah, I say we just
British.
roll on in and
I do my
ask
toes
questions.
like that, just to like.
My
Yeah, I
ears.
took my helm off. My helm is off, for the record.
Okay.
let's just roll in. They ask, official government business, above your pay grade.
Right. It's
I don't answer
classified.
to you.
You gonna pull rank on them?
All right.
No, all right. It's top secret.
Okay. How are we approaching this the gatehouse here?
Cordially.
Colt will
Just walk right
gingerly
in.
shuffle to the back of the line.
Casually.
Okay. You walk up to this gatehouse, light illuminating from it. You can see smoke kind of coming out of a chimney at the top. There are at least 2 guards that you can see from where you're at. One of them you see just as like inside the gatehouse. The other one seems to be standing outside the gatehouse, but underneath an awning, so he's not getting rained on as you approach. And as you get closer, you see the one outside take a few steps forward towards you all and just sort of stand at attention as you approach.
Hi.
They
Good evening.
lean forward a little bit. They're wearing a helmet, so it's kind of hard to see. The shadows from the torches on the gatehouse are kind of casting even longer shadows across the face, and of course the rain's a little harder to see, so they lean in a little further. We still approaching?
Juan?
What do we see? Is he making any kind of reaction to us?
At the moment, he's just kind of squinting at you, and you hear, "What? Who is that?"
Hey.
Hello.
As you get a little closer,
Just keep
you
walking.
see them actually start to march towards you. And when the light illuminates, you see a very familiar, goofy, smiling face staring back at you. Well, what the heck are y'all doing out there? It's so rainy out. What are you doing? Outside of the city?
Derek?
Do you even know what's going on in here? They sent me here. They took all the good people and put them inside. They said, "Hey, Derek, go watch the gate while we take care of this, like, heist or something that's happening."
There was a heist?
Yeah, it seems like you guys, just leave town and all of a sudden things start going tits up? Not cool, bro.
See, you guys, this is why I said it's not good. We have to stay here to protect the town. I don't know what we were thinking. Derek, I'm so sorry.
Wait, so
We
like,
had to
where
go check
were
out that
you?
new I up the coast.
I know, and Derek, I heard there's like this. I look around at the guards, other guards suspicious. I heard there's like this drug, and I was thinking for the pleasure cruise, right? Like maybe we could like try and do something like really fun and like prank people.
Hell yeah.
But that's what I get for trying to bring the guys out to like go and search for things, man. Like we can't ever leave, I tell you.
What, they
we live for
like-
1 second,
What
and like shit hits the
the
fan.
other guys, they're not chill. They don't get down like that.
I don't know how your friends are. I just know you're super cool.
Well, hell yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
like, when are we gonna like, fucking, do the shroom stuff, the tea leaves again?
When do you want to?
I mean, I'm not doing anything right now. Well, I guess I
you're
kind of
working
am.
right now. Of course, yeah, you're working.
You're at work.
I've got this real
next time,
lame ass in here with me right now. He won't even talk to me. It's so fucking boring.
Awful. I hate it for you.
What?
Sounds like the
What
worst
happened?
time in the whole world.
What happened in the city, though, while we were away?
Well, see, I was just off. Like, I was off duty, and I was just
Minding
chilling,
your
right?
own business, I'm sure.
I was practicing
yeah.
with my devil sticks again, and I'm getting pretty damn good at it, right?
Obviously. Yeah, of course.
And then all of a sudden, everything just started going crazy. Freaking Bill came over to my house and was like, hey, we got an emergency. You need to go to the fucking gatehouse. And I was like, I'm off today, Bill. I'm not dealing with your shit. I'm sick of your attitude. And he was like, this is not
Literally,
a joke,
Bill.
Derek. And I was like, all right, whatever. I've gotten enough shit. And I don't want another shift at the jail. It's so boring there. So here I am, me and Bill. You can like look inside. You see Bill's asleep.
He's working real hard over there.
So, like, Derek, what even happened in town? Why did they have to pull you guys? What you said? Someone stole something?
Yeah,
was it like
there's
gold?
like a big thing. I have no idea. No.
Oh.
Just some big heist happened in town, and now like half the freaking city guard is over there trying to figure out what the fuck happened.
Oh my gosh. Sounds terrible that you
I'm
had to
asking
stop
for
what
an
you were
extra
doing at
day
the
off
house.
next week. I've done my duty.
You should.
Work-life
Yeah.
balance.
That's
I
right.
hope
You
they're
get
paying
it.
you overtime right now.
So stupid. All right.
What
Anyways,
harsh year, though.
I'm sure you
Let's
guys
go
want
see
to
if
get
we
out of the
can-
rain and stuff. I mean, unless you want to come out, hang out in the guardhouse, we could like fucking kick it in there.
Well, Cindy's waiting for me.
Oh, the dog. Yeah, your dog.
Yeah.
Love that dog.
Don't we all? Don't we all? I got her a new bowl and a new like collar, and it's all personalized with her name on
That's so
it. Is that not
sick.
so adorable?
That's so
adorable.
sick. Hell yeah. Okay, well, if you're not kicking it, then you gotta get on, or I'll get yelled at. So.
Yeah, definitely don't want that. Don't want that for sure.
Thank you, Derek.
And he kind
See
of
you,
goes
bro.
back to his little awning, kind of leans up against the wall.
Boop 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 boop.
And y'all are back in town.
I say in a whisper, see, we're good.
Yeah,
just walk right
You
in.
guys.
it worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
I guess
Should we go to Anders and be like, what happened? Like,
I'd say if y'all want, y'all could just come over to my place for the night. I mean, it's right here in town. We can just hop, skip over there and get some quick rest.
right.
Well, I've got
sure,
Cindy
we'll have
at
to-
home.
Oh, back at your place? Ain't your place outside of town, Aylin?
Yeah, but my dog's there.
It's on the other side of town.
Yeah. I can go get her real quick. She can be out in the rain. She's fine. She's a big, strong girl.
I don't know. I thought your place was out of town. We can just head to your place then if you want.
Okay.
Well, we have to go through town.
Quietly.
Well, I mean, if it makes more sense, we gave Cindy food and water. She'll be fine a night by herself. There's maybe poop in the morning for me, but whatever.
A hole in the couch.
No, she's a good, precious angel. Meanwhile, I've only had her for a couple of days. I don't know if she's a good, precious angel, actually.
Well, let's go see her.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you're making your way through town. Let me pull up the map here. You've come in kind of from this northern direction up here, and have now made your way down into the core part of town. And there is definitely an increased presence of town guards everywhere. No one seems to be paying you much attention, as this kind of increased presence has also brought out additional people from their homes, curious to kind of see what's going on. So there's a few guards just kind of trying to usher people through the streets and keep them away from the area on the docks where the heist took place. So it doesn't take
kind of lean.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, maybe we should avoid the docks in a whisper to everybody.
Might be best. Be very ironic to be asked to assist in finding out what happened.
I have a feeling that will happen.
Oh, I hope not.
Did you guys just hear a lady snore?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay, sorry.
So we're kind of trying to take a back road through the town.
Yeah, just whatever's. Do we have to go through the docks to get to Aylin's place from here?
You have to go past them, but you don't have to go like right past them if you don't want to.
I'd say we're probably taking a slight detour then. Just further away, the better. But if we're jumping through yards or cutting through grass fields, then no, none of that.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't have to. Like, you'd have to get kind of close to avoid jumping through backyards, but you wouldn't have to. Like, you wouldn't have to do anything suspicious to not go directly by the docks.
Yeah, can we go like? Can we go like this, like
Yep.
down the farm,
Yep.
away from it all, like?
100%. So you follow that kind of back road around until you find yourself at your favorite bridge. We just
I gotta
hold our
go
breath.
across it.
Okay.
I don't have magic to deal with it.
Yeah. So as you walk across the bridge, the waves of nausea just kind of seep in, and you fight back your gag reflexes there as you cross the bridge. You guys make your way through the rest of the town, find yourself back on the outskirts, and about after another 30 minutes or so, you find yourself at Aylin's doorstep. And so
Walk on in.
heading on in.
Yup.
Yeah, we'll go first. I follow Aylin. This is your house.
You're immediately greeted by Cinder. Yeah, Cinder.
Cinder, Cindy, Sucinda.
Yeah.
All the nicknames.
And she jumps up and jumps up on you and is freaking the hell out. It looks like she has made her way in and outside. There's some muddy paws going in and out of the house, but it doesn't seem like there's any accidents in there. Although there is one incredibly shredded pillow on the floor.
That's all right. That's a good girl. And I just give her all the scratches. Come on, you guys, get out there and come on.
All right, so what are we all doing
Well,
here?
I'm glad we made it.
Yeah.
It's late.
How long have we been gone? Like a couple hours?
You've been gone probably about like 3 to 4 hours. So it is quite late at night.
I'll hand out some towels if anybody wants to kind of freshen up a little bit now that we're indoors.
Jack.
I refill
Thanks,
Cindy's
Google.
water if she needs any. And her food. No, I don't give her more food. She had food already.
Red, you helping with the drying magic too? The cleanup?
Pop, pop, pop.
You guys are awesome. Magic is awesome. I'm probably going to spend about 30 minutes, and I'll kind of grab that triangle green crystal on my chest and just twist it and take it off. I'm going to go turn this back into my guardian suit for like 30 minutes, then go straight to sleep. So if you need me, just, yell. I'm going to be pretty focused.
Okay. And the rest of you?
Kick my boots off into the corner and try to get comfortable.
Same.
Okay. So we're all trying to immediately go to sleep, kind of long rest.
Yeah, after my 30 minutes, I am.
I'll sit for a little bit and then eventually go to sleep.
Okay. Are you doing anything in particular, or just thinking? Care to elaborate anything?
Reflecting.
Okay. Okay. And with that, I'll say you all kind of go through your little nightly rituals and do whatever you need to do. Think about whatever you need to think about, reflect on. And you're all able to doze off very safe and sound inside of Aylin's home here. And you'd all benefit now from the benefits. You'd all gain the benefits of a long rest. A well-deserved one, I might say.
I think I used a single spell during all that. I snuck in and I piloted it in the story.
Yeah, I used 7 of 10.
I think I only used 1. Fog cloud.
Morning comes, darkness. And you're all kind of just naturally woken by the sun and the sound of people kind of traversing outside the house, heading into the city itself. As you're all waking up, what are we doing?
Eat some food, I guess.
Okay. What's the plan for the day?
Yeah, actually, I guess we need to do a little team huddle, huh? Mm-hmm. So do we? So I guess we all wake up and eat. But I'll have my suit back ready to go, but I'm still in common clothes. And I'll say, all right, guys, I guess it's time to discuss what we're supposed to be working on for all that. And I just looked at Red, like he has all the answers.
Well, I need to go shopping. I also need to get see a barber.
Is this just another Wednesday, Red? Is that what? Is that
well, I want to change the way I look.
That's right.
Careful about presenting myself. Probably will change my appearance on a regular basis.
Well, that'll take maybe like an hour or two. But come on, you got the Anders list, right? Of all the secret
we do have a list of. We do have quite a list of things that are on to do. Now, as far as like our official business, we were kind of on a we'll get back to you kind of thing.
Pleasure cruise.
We'll throw up the bat symbol when we need you, but the pleasure cruise, right? That's the big thing.
Is that today? That's not today, right?
It's in 2 days. Well, it's in a day from now.
That's tomorrow.
Maybe.
Is it the 16th of Myrtle now, or the 17th of Myrtle?
Let me pull up my calendar.
It was 2 days from when I talked to Zindra.
Because I know the pleasure cruise is on the 17th of Myrtle. I just don't know what today is.
Today is the 16th.
Okay.
It's tomorrow.
We have another day of downtime. Look at that. Personal business.
Did I ever get my armor?
No, it's not going to be ready for like another week.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 20,
like 6 months.
Days. Yeah, 20 days from the 5th of Myrtle is when the armor's ready.
It's the 25th of Myrtle. It'll be ready.
Yeah, whatever.
This better be some
whatever day that
armor.
is.
They have to make it. It's custom. It's custom with a K, baby.
Got it.
And then the frames won't be ready for the 26th of Myrtle. We got stuff on order.
The frames. That's right.
Plus, we also assume that the pleasure cruise is still a thing.
Why, you think they'll cancel it?
This heist may have,
You think they'll cancel because of that? That's incredible. That'd be a double whammy.
It's possible.
You see Colt looking the happiest he's looked in the last 12 hours.
Oh, I hope that's the case. Maybe we should go get an ear to ground, Hear the happenings.
You seem excited that they would cancel the pleasure.
Yes.
His folks are not going to let a little hiccup like that harsh their fun.
Yeah. You don't want to have like a backwoods yacht club? Doesn't that sound great?
That pleasure cruise is going to turn into something bad. There's no way in my mind that it's just happy sailing after everything we've been through and all's good. No, fish demons are gonna jump us, or maybe the undead are gonna claw through the bottom of the ship.
Oh my gosh.
So, look, I told you I had bad intuition about it before. That has not changed, even now. If it gets canceled, hallelujah. The Lord of Light, I look towards Aelin, he's here again, you know?
Why are you looking at him? It's the Lord of Light. Colt, the biggest irony of it all would be that your feelings of terribleness about stealing the sub has led to pure bliss on the possibility that you and us have canceled the pleasure cruise due to a negative deed. That is the irony to me.
But it was all worth it in the end. And I look at Red like I like
you would cancel
really
it again.
He said some confirmation.
I would cancel that cruise if I could again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the information you got and the stick that you have somewhere. I mean,
yes,
it's all
everything. It is. Now, if I could do that magic she had, that'd be very impressive. But yes, the information was important.
Think you could summon a snake or something too, like she did, that 30-footer?
I think I can summon a hell dog, but that's just a thought. That's
What?
A hell dog? Like from?
What?
Yeah, we'll get to it later. It's not important. What's important today is that I changed this, and I changed this, and then we figure out what's going on with the pleasure cruise.
You can summon a hell dog?
It's just a thought I've had. I've not tried it.
It's not important. He needs a haircut, and he needs to buy a new robe. That's
right.
what
I need to be somebody else. I need to be Mara Deer.
You gonna just
Wait,
look?
are you gonna like change your name to people? Like, hang on. Is this like, and I grab just a random thing and pretend it's a mustache? Like, hello, I am no longer Aelin, I am Phelan.
right, yes. A new persona.
Okay.
Wait, can you try and find some of those like goofy glasses with the big fake nose and the mustache?
Like Groucho Marx.
Yeah.
So what happened? You like trying
I think
to
of the ones that have like the slinky eyes.
Hello. You can just take your glasses off and they won't even know.
Yeah.
They won't even know.
It's me. It's Mara Deer. I'm
Done.
So what happens to Redimir then?
I'm his long lost brother, Maradir, and he's on vacation, but I'm here to help. And I know everything he knows, and I do everything he does.
Red, that will not work.
Well, not with that attitude.
We can call you Blue.
Blue Amir.
Blue Amir.
They'll never see it coming.
Never.
It's too different.
Exactly.
I'll get blue hair too, just to like really
Sell it.
lean into it.
Wait, do you have red hair now?
That's still black and white. Mostly black
like-
with white streaks in it.
Yeah, lightly silvery. It's very good looking. Very
Sounds
nice hair.
handsome.
I need like a shortcut.
Do you want to do this all on your own, Red? You splitting off and handle it, or you want to be on a buddy system?
You can do the Doctor Strange haircut.
Do we need to act like we don't know you when we see you again?
No, I think that's fine. I think it's just the appearance changing to throw people off. Stuff like that.
Do we still call you the same name?
I think
not
so
it to explain to all of our allies any of this when it comes up. Someone else has to do it.
Just act like nothing's changed.
This has always been red.
What?
Like that? Like, what are you talking about? He didn't. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Huh. Weird.
Mm.
Okay, I can play dumb. I can.
Be dealing with intelligent people. Sometimes it's like I'm losing my mind right now. Colt just sits down for a moment, just rubs his head.
Colt, you got the parade canceled. I thought you were happy.
You don't know that, Red. We got it. We're supposed to go. I can't right now. Yep. Someone else.
Colt, if I'm bringing you emotional distress, that is my fault, and I do apologize. I did not want to have you crash out here in this moment.
Kugo, are you with them? You agree with everything you're hearing right now?
Well, I never said necessarily I agreed with it. I don't know how we're going to sell it, but I can try my hardest.
Well, that's a little bit. I'll take that. That's a little bit of sanity here in this current world of chaos that I'm hearing with Blue Amir, the unchanging. He's been with us the whole time. And what do you mean, Red Amir? It was never Red Amir. And
I'm just a little concerned. It'll be like one of these, like, "Hi, I'm Aelin," and then it'll turn into like, "Hello, this has always been Aelin. What are you talking about?" Like,
find a scroll of
Aelin, you
blindness.
just had a haircut. Yes.
Did you know with a little bit of magic, all your dreams can come true? And I like little puff.
all right,
I'm just gonna lean into whatever happens, to be honest.
Well, I'm trying to take her advice to heart, so I'm trying to change and look different.
Okay, I got you. Well, all right, I follow you. I'll follow you. What you're trying to do. I'm not gonna follow you. Get your hair cut. I'm gonna head down to the docks and just listen around.
You hear a gung, 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 gung on the door.
Who is pounding on my door? I open the door.
Derek.
Barking. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Derek,
you open the door.
Mm-hmm.
When you open the door, you see a slender man in just kind of some basic tan attire, brown hair, a little bit longer, pulled back, and he says, Aelin, yes?
Yes, I'm Aelin. And you are, sir?
Terrence. Apologies for the abrupt interruption. I'm sure you're plenty going on here. I'm not sure if you're aware of everything that transpired in the last 12 hours or so, but you have been requested by the council to meet them at the town council hall.
Oh.
Immediately.
Right. Can I, feed my dog real quick?
Yes, sure, fine.
Okay, great. Okay, sure. Okay. Is it just me who's needed?
He kind of looks past you and sees everybody else in there. The heroes.
The
plural.
heroes. Okay. Say less.
Saltmarsh?
Okay.
Yes.
We're on our way.
He just nods and you see him
I'm just gonna get changed real quick. Okay.
See him turn around and walk off.
Well, you guys, there goes that. So I guess we're heading to the...
We have to go investigate our own...
Bless you, God. Bless you.
Bless you.
No.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm a bad liar, guys. I'm a bad liar. No.
Oh, he's got honesty tummy.
Maybe you shouldn't,
Red, you're good. Who's doing the speaking? Aelin, Red, Kugo?
If you guys want me to, it may be a little unhinged, but I can go unhinged if you guys need me to.
I don't, that's not a good lead, Aelin.
What are you guys talking about? What happened last night? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Have you guys ever had that, what's that wine called? Claw wine or something. I got a couple caskets of it. We were drinking and, I thought I heard some ruckus outside, but I just didn't really know what was going on. I didn't know if it was storms or what. What happened? Oh my God. That's what I get for having one night off. See? Like that.
We could just say we were at Aelin's house the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. And we got drunk. We didn't know what was going on. Done. Boom.
But they might ask Derek.
Help me. We've been seen. Got seen coming in the gate. We greeted the guard. Even though his homie's with you. But still, he was going to be like, oh yeah, they came in and they were cool. Whatever he does.
Yeah, we got drunk. I thought it was going to be fun to go outside. And then I was like, oh my God, this is really soggy. Why are we out here? Let's go back to the house and drink more. And then we went and drank more. You ever have a dumb idea when you're drunk? Yeah, let's like go out there and like, you got what's all that ruckus? And then we couldn't figure it out. And so I was like, you know what? This is so miserable outside. Let's just go back to my house. I bet Cindy's there. And then they'll be like, who's Cindy? Who's this woman? I'll be like, oh my God, no, Cindy's my dog. No? Okay. If y'all need to phone a friend, then I'll then step in. I'll let y'all do the talking. I'll be the backup plan.
Aylin's defense is we got crab claw wasted.
Red, what do you think Aylin's go to? Does that sound legit?
Y'all, I'll just be the backup. I'll be the phone a friend option. If you guys get in over your head, just look to me. And I'll take over, okay?
Hit the big red button.
Hit the big red button. That's me.
I think our story should align with, similarly to what we told Derek, that we were out looking for herbs, if you will.
Okay, that
sounds...
sounds...
what we told Derek, and Derek saw us come in, and he knows, but he also knows not to say that.
But isn't that illegal? Is that illegal?
Right.
Do we want to tell
I didn't specify what we... I just said that I was looking for something to make the pleasure cruise a little more enjoyable.
Keep it generic. We were just looking for ingredients.
And which I could sell it as we were drinking. I had a funny idea. Oh my gosh, wouldn't this be so hilarious? But
that sounds way better. That sounds... I don't know what you said a minute ago, but this sounds way different. Maybe it's the tone.
Again, we only volunteer.
I'll let y'all do the talking. Y'all can do whatever you want, and I'll just be the big red button. You get over your heads, I'll just spitball it.
We only volunteer this information if they ask. For all we know, they could just say, hey, this sub happened to be stolen. We don't know anything. They took off in the water. Can you investigate? And we can be like, all right, cool.
I need your help.
And then you have to build one. And you have to build one in secret for the next 6 months and be like, hey, we found it 6 months later.
I do not like that part, though. That last part, you lost me. I like the first part. The second part sucked.
Where you secretly make a new sub?
Yes. That's a lot of work, Red. I can barely put barricades on that other boat we have. That'll take time.
While this is going on, I'm refilling Cindy's food.
Okay.
I guess we should be going.
All right, well, that's we go with Aylin's story, I think. All in agreement, so we're not crazy?
I thought you didn't like my story.
I'll be honest, when you were saying stuff a minute ago, I kind of just... The words were blurred together. I'm not going to lie to you. But when you said it the second time, it sounded real good.
Again, we're agreeing with Saltmarsh. Why would they assume that we did it?
I agree. I think we're like, oh my God, did you guys hear what was going on? And be like, no, it was storming last night. What happened? Oh my God, what?
I think that'll work. God, they're gonna ask us to investigate this. How in the hell? We'll cross that bridge, I guess, later.
Have you ever heard of Dexter Morgan? I think he had a similar experience before.
Who's that?
That's a TV show. It's fun. He's a serial killer.
Don't make me put a Doke style character in here to just track y'all down constantly. He's always on to you. He's always on to you, but he can never prove it.
You got nothing on us. You got
this
nothing.
The whole tone of this campaign just changed.
All right, well, I suppose to the council, we good? Good to go?
Yes.
Let's go invest. Let's go see what they want to investigate.
It's all great. Fantastic.
Okay, you make your way into town, and there's definitely a lot of commotion going on in the town. People seem elevated a bit, I guess you could say. When you get closer to the actual center of town, you again notice kind of a higher than average guard presence. And you eventually find your way to the town council hall. Here, I'll pull it back up here. Are we going straight in? Are we discussing anything before we enter?
I feel like we got our plan set. Y'all got some.
Going straight in.
Okay. You go into the council hall, and Erdl is there, but this time she looks up at you and says, they already told me to expect you. They're already back there. Please, just go on back. I'm tired of arguing with you.
Thank you, Erdl.
So heading back into the actual chambers, when you enter, all of the town council is in there, as well as a few other individuals, which we'll get to in a moment. But the first thing you notice is they seem to be in the middle of a heated discussion, and you hear the terms apparatus and liar and various other heated words being flown around the room at the moment, until kind of a calm washes over it, and they all look at you, all standing there taking this in. Anders looks over you all and says, "Oh, thank the gods. Sorry I had to send for you so early. Surely you can see there's a crisis happening."
What's going on?
Right. Terrence made it sound like an emergency.
Was someone murdered?
No one was murdered. However, a very valuable piece of equipment was stolen from one of our sanctioned dockhouses late last night, rather. He's kind of looking at you all, just standing there staring.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Wow, that's so crazy.
Equipment?
Appa what? What do you call it?
Are you aware that this
So
happened?
what happened?
You know, I live
We've
out of
heard-
town. I don't know.
We've seen the guard presence increase around town coming here. Like, clearly something happened.
Yes. He kind of shakes his head, and you can see the rest of the council is just kind of staring down at you all right now.
I live outside of town.
What? Right. I'm sorry. It's been a very stressful morning. So a very valuable piece of equipment, which was slated to go down to the mines to help excavate, was stolen last night, and we don't have any leads in terms of who might have done it. Have you all heard anything?
So you say
No.
equipment. Do you mean like a drill? You talk about the mine.
It was what is referred to as an apparatus of Qualish. It is a amphibious vehicle. It can go above or beneath the water. It can dig. It can help excavate minerals from beneath the ocean. And yes, someone stole it, and it's quite a crippling blow, to be honest, and could jeopardize a lot of financial investments into our town.
Where was it being kept?
At our primary boathouse down right in the harbor.
Can I ask which one specifically?
He said it
I'm not from
really...
here. I apologize.
Well, No, I'm aware you are not from here, but it's the dock house number 23.
Really?
We had recently brought in someone under the advisement of council member Copperlocks here. A Sherry Copperclad was to be overseeing it, and I'll be honest, she's in kind of some hot water, potentially scrutiny for it being an inside job.
Okay.
Did she escape with them or something?
So Manistrad Copperlocks kind of speaks up and says, "Aye, and that is the racist shit I've been talking about. You think because we're dwarves we're just a bunch of greedy cunts?" And you see Anders kind of like just put his head in his palm and that's not what I meant. I'm just saying she has a history of privateering, and she shows up and all of a sudden one of our most valuable assets is gone. And Copperlocks again speaks up and says, I have it on the greatest authority that she is stalwart in her convictions to both our dwarven expedition as well as a woman of her word. And this kind of goes back and forth a little bit, but go on, Red.
I was just gonna
yes, Red.
So you were saying this valuable piece of equipment was stolen out of one of the town's docks under guard last night, and we don't know where it went?
Precisely. And it seems like it was, for the most part, a pretty carefully planned operation.
I mean, I guess time is of the essence, right? I guess how quickly can we get the crew together? I kind of say, like, rhetorically, not expecting Anders to know, like, how quick you can get a sea group together for the boat.
Well, this has kind of happened at a bit of an unfortunate time. If this were any other year, we would be able to devote a ton of resources to this. And truth be told, you are currently our most valuable resource in terms of dealing with some of the greater issues going on here in the Saltmarsh region. This is going to have to be somewhat of an internal investigation, I guess you could say, because although this is an important issue to deal with, we have made progress on our issues with the Sahuagin.
I was going to say, what's going on with the other problems that we have?
It seems we have no shortage of them, that is to be sure. He turns over to one of the guards in the council chamber and motions for them to open the door. And through the door comes Sarv, our lizard folk ambassador. I've got a picture of him here, so. He doesn't
barks.
Yeah, did you bring Cinder with you?
Not my precious Cinder.
He comes into the room along with his two guards, Garrett and Vith, who accompanied you back from the lizard folk lair. Anders continues and says, "We've been working quite closely with Sarv and the rest of the lizard folk to come up with a plan to deal with the Sahuagin. As you know, they have taken over their former home, what they refer to as Rockholm. We believe that we have at least a bit of a plan to move forward in hopefully retaking that." And Sarv steps forward and he kind of gives you a bit of a bow. It says, "Friends, good to see you.
So we're taking back your home.
Beginnings.
Good to see you too.
Yes. And then he kind of looks back over to Anders, who again speaks up and says, due to the bit of language barrier, I'll speak on behalf and hopefully do justice to our ambassador friend Sarv here. So, for the sake of brevity, as you know, again, this site is their former lair, and it is it consists of a series of natural passages and caves weaving through the interior of the island that it's on. It's located quite a ways north. It'll be a bit of a trek, which you could potentially take by land, or much more quickly if you use your ship to get there. You'll just need to take a wide berth. Apparently there's a large land bridge that spans from the rock home, protruding from the water over to the mainland, and from what I gather, that is possibly the only entrance at that level. The layer itself is a 3-level cave system inside of the island. Our scouts report, though, that somehow, remarkably, the island seems to have sunk into the surrounding sea. It has only left about a third of the top visible from above the water. And the main entrance is now a large cave that faces the coast.
Wild.
The lizard folk said that they had made a few changes to the place since they had inhabited it, but really only adding stairs that connect the 3 levels. But our scouts also report, at least the ones that survived to make it home, that the Sahuagin have entrenched themselves here. As you know, Sahuagin are quite cruel and vicious, equal in measure. And although they are humanoid in form, they have a mindset closer to that of a predatory shark than the outlook of a human or other land dweller. And like the sharks, Sahuagin are at their most aggressive when there's blood in the water, so to speak. Although, you could potentially use this to your advantage. It could provide an edge in a fight. It sort of saddles them with a bit of a tactical challenge, right? Rather than withdraw in the face of defeat or find reinforcements, they may instead press the attack in a blood frenzy of sorts. We have come to the agreement that our best course is a bit of a surgical reconnaissance mission. And it is that which, again, we call upon our heroes to take up that banner for us.
Pull out like a green beret.
Are you still willing to help the people of your hometown? Whether you were born here or not.
Us. We are a team that can help this.
He seems to look across each of your faces, waiting for acknowledgement.
Yes.
Then his gaze falls to you, Colt.
Colt looks like he might be 20% in this conversation, like he's just been thinking this whole time. But when he feels eyeballs on him, he just looks up as if he's there and just, yeah, and just nods.
You are all incredibly capable and brave, Colt. There's no need to be afraid. And the council has the utmost confidence in your abilities.
Right, just worried, but yeah, it'll work out. Right. He's not even sure what he's not even sure what he's pointing to.
This going to be quite a task liberating the home of the lizard folk. I kind of like lean towards Colt.
Yeah, what the? Yeah, that'll be. Yeah, that's underwater, right?
Your mission is
1/3 of the island.
Not to liberate the Rockholm. Your mission objectives are fourfold. You are A, to determine the strength of the Sahuagin force, how many warriors, lieutenants, how many battle-ready troops are present. 2, locate important areas within the fortress where the warriors are barracked, where the officers quartered, and where the leaders housed. 3, discover any significant defensive measures, traps, areas readied specifically for defense, other dangers that the attacking force must avoid or overcome. And 4, discover how advanced the Sahuagin preparations are and when they might mount their first attack. We don't want you going in guns blazing if it can be avoided. We need information, something we can bring back and launch a larger tactical strike on this place, on this stronghold.
What was the 4th thing? Sorry.
Discover how advanced their preparations are and when they might mount an attack on Saltmarsh.
This is a stealth mission.
Yes.
All right. Noted.
Make no mistake, some level of fighting seems inevitable here. But it is advised that you keep a low profile.
Understood. When is it going to be just us that's on the recon team? Or are there others to wait for?
Yes, you still have your crew on your boat, on the Sea Ghost. However, it is advised you have them drop you off a bit a ways and approach on a smaller vessel. Your large one would be seen from quite a bit away.
Perfect. Okay. Is this something ASAP, or I assume we're to be part of the parade thing tomorrow?
Unfortunately, the pleasure cruise has to be postponed. I know.
Colt was looking forward to it.
Unacceptable.
We all were. Poppy and I were definitely looking for some time away from the politics and stress of everything.
You know, it would have been nice to have a break.
What a shame.
Do you think it's the Hooligans who stole the apparatus?
No, had it been them, there would have been quite a bit more blood.
Unless they were trying to trick us. Yeah, interesting.
Well, we will make preparations and be on our way, and we have the map. Where's the Rockholm Island? I kind of like look at the map, like it's not on this, right? Like
correct. And he comes over to you and will mark it here. Bam. Up here.
Wow. Okay. It's to be a bit of a journey.
Yes, I imagine it will probably take the better part of a day to sail up there. Most likely a few days if you decide to go on foot. Do you have a preference?
I don't want to speak for y'all, but I think boat would probably be time is of the essence.
Did I ever add on defenses to our boat, or would DM? I don't think I did. How long would you require it for me to do that?
I mean, it kind of depends on the level. I mean, I know you talked about rigging up a whole apparatus for spikes to pop out of it.
Yes, but it's very mundane. It's literally a manned system. So there's just like ropes over the side. They all pull up to one single large rope. You pull them and it's like a bunch of fish hooks just pop up and lock into place.
I'd say if you had a small team putting something like that together, getting all the ropes together, tying everything, securing everything, it would probably take, about 3 days to do that.
Okay. How long did you say it would take on foot to get to this place?
Probably about 3 to 4 days.
Are you gonna hammer in while we're walking?
I'll talk to the group for a second. If we approach this place on boat, I mean, these are Sahuagin. They're water creatures, right? So I can't get the extra defenses on the ship up and running for at least another, I think 3 solid days would do it. And it'd take about the same time just to walk there. So we could go in with less defenses on that boat if y'all want. We could go on foot, be a little more stealthy. But I would, if you want that boat to be extra secured, I'm going to need a little time.
Well, should I remind you as well that you should be not getting too close with the sea ghost regardless, so they don't see you. So once you are within a couple of miles, you should transfer over to a smaller boat anyways if you go by water. From what we've understand, the Sahuagin have been making their way up on the shore during the night, but haven't made their way too far inland. So, yes, you are more likely to encounter some Sahuagin on the water, but it's not impossible that you would run into them on land as well. But I trust your decision.
We'll have to discuss it, I suppose, and strategize.
Yes. Anything else we should be aware of about them? Head out.
Nothing that has not already been stated and that you've not already seen with your own 2 eyes.
Well, we will take our leave. I know you have a crisis going on. We will get out of the way.
And please, if you do find anything about this fucking apparatus, let us know.
I bow and...
You do a whole bow. You hear Andrew say,
well,
you don't have to bow to me.
I say, like, kind of in a lower voice, so not everybody. It's like the whole council's.
Do I curtsy? What do I do?
Yeah. All right. Well.
Okay, and you head out of the council chambers. Everybody following suit?
I'll lag behind.
Yes.
All right. Colt's
So the rest of the group is left. Yeah. As soon as they all start heading to the door, I pause and I kind of turn back to Anders and I walk up to him. And I'm not doing this in a whispering tone either. I'm just standing in front of him. Is he sitting down?
Yes.
Okay. I'll walk right in front of him and I'll say, hey, Sherry's always been a lady of conviction. If she took a job, she wouldn't renege on that job. No underhanded stuff. So...
You know
if
her.
you need someone to vouch, I've known her a good portion of my life. She's an honorable person. If you need someone to vouch for her character, now I'll kind of glance at the council too. I'm sure they're all listening.
Mm-hmm.
Just call for me, all right?
Fair enough. I'm sure your word will carry a decent amount of weight with everything that you and your friends have done for this city.
I'll nod with what looks like conviction at that, but it's actually internal shame. And I'll turn around and leave the council chambers.
Okay, Colt catches back up to you all just outside of the council hall, where you see the 3 of them kind of standing waiting for you, Colt.
Kind of like bring us in.
Yeah, we need to... Y'all want to go somewhere? Maybe grab lunch and talk about this, or get your hair cut first, or what do y'all want to do?
Well, we need to find the captain.
Oh, Iron Hand?
Yeah.
She just lives on the boat, doesn't she? Like, I feel like she'd just be there.
I think the boat's the right way to go. No.
You know, I would agree with that, because we have Fish Aelin, and apparently Fish Kugal. But, Red, you and me are not fish type, you know what I mean? So if we get jumped out in waters, we know you can breathe underwater and swim, and he can breathe underwater and swim, and I can sink like a rock in armor, and Red can float sort of.
I can cast us some magic that we can breathe in water.
Could you put that on me?
I could put it on 10 people.
Wow.
10 creature.
Can you make us quicker in the water?
No. But
No.
you can breathe in the water for 24 hours.
And that's
Those 10
just
creatures.
if you get stabbed to death, I can still breathe. Nope, not saying it's gonna happen. I can still breathe underwater then?
It does not require a focus, if you will.
Okay. I'm a little
just
more on board with boating then. What about you two? Y'all are quiet. You feel like boating or I was gonna say something that rhymed with boating that meant walking, but I can't think of anything. Boating or walking?
I'm fine with whatever you guys want. I do think that when we get closer, we definitely need to shift what we're doing, because if we get too close with the boat, then they'll definitely see us coming.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, we'd ride the dinghies in or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Aren't your tea leaves on the way there too? On foot? Or is that out of the way?
I think it would kind of be out of the way.
Okay. I'm trying to think of pros and cons, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Both sound like it. Red, is there any landmarks on the way? Anything we should peruse?
I'll pull the map back out. I mean, I point to all of this. And remember this part here? This part was, all of this was terrible, if you remember.
Swamplands. We fought that
bad.
Thousand Teeth. We fought the.
Yeah, fought right
We got
here.
jumped by the frogs. I was in a frog. That was crazy. I remember that.
Yeah, with the tree. We had the tree. We had the disease tree and the frog people. Yeah, it was all bad. All of this was bad.
The cons list for foot is getting pretty big.
And there's witches out there too.
Mm-hmm.
Hags, something.
Yeah, that's just a thing, and we're just kind of we're just ignoring it. I guess.
It's on here. Like we'll get to it eventually.
All right, well, I suppose
Bog witch and sisters.
Bog witch. That's right. That's what they were called.
The lizard folk told us.
It sounds like boat then, right? I just kind of looked at everybody.
I think boat.
Aye.
Ahoy.
Pirate Red and Kugel. All right. I guess it's time to get. I guess we'll take care of your stuff then. Blue, ready to get a haircut?
We should go see Iron Hand and see how long we got. Because if we have a day, then we can do other stuff. If we got like an hour, then we'll do it next. We'll do it.
Someone trips and drops a glass next to you.
We'll do it the next episode.
All right. Well, fair enough. I guess. Let's see how long it'll take them, and if they're ready to go, we go right then, right? That's the plan. But if they need time, we'll do our own thing.
Well,
do you need to care for Cindy?
I do. I'm just gonna run to Derek's real quick, and Cindy can get in and out of the house. She's been a wild dog for like maybe her whole life, so she can definitely take care of herself. But I was just gonna see if Derek could hey, if you see her, give her some loving. If you want to go get her, you can. That.
You said the dog's name is Cindy?
Yeah.
Why does the name Nicholas keep coming to mind in a high-pitched, shrill voice?
Oh, well, that's because that's the really rich lady. Do you remember? We went and she had the little orb, and if you say Nicholas really loud, it would make it light up.
A light just starts illuminating from your bag.
Do you remember now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that. I thought that had something to do with the dog too, for some reason. I guess I don't know.
No, that was her dog. That was her dog's name, not my dog.
Oh, is it? Okay, I'm caught up now. I remember now.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
All right. So I guess then you wanna check on your pooch, and we'll meet you at the boat, and we'll just wait on you.
Okay, Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Google, you good with that?
Very good.
Hey, then we'll see you in a minute.
All right, and that is where we're going to go ahead and call it for this evening. Nice job, y'all.
See, just gotta play it cool. Play it cool.
We met up with the guy at the dock, the gate. That was good luck.
That was some good luck.
Yeah.
That could have been anybody up there.
But what are y'all doing out here this late at night? You just farming fun for the pleasure cruise, sir.
Well, it's definitely been confirmed that Derek's not the only guard person in town.
Right.
Bill's sleeping.
He's not working both gates at the same time.
He just gets moved around where it's like the least important thing to do.
You should make a twin Derek at the other gate. We'll go to that one instead. Varric or something.
Yeah, Derek and Varric.
Or like evil Derek, where he's just a dick.
He sounds the same, but he's just mean. What are you guys doing here again?
Hey, bro.
Man, he's got to go.
He sounds like PC Principal from South Park.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for this session. We may or may not miss a week coming up, but I'm not sure. We'll let you know. And as always, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this and you enjoy our other games, please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps us and supports us in that endeavor. And outside of that, that's all I got. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.